Okay, so I'm sitting here with Hugh Lochore in his rental car because it's a little windy and cold outside. And we just spent the last couple hours walking around and looking at some of the major changes that you're making for the Carolina International this year.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to know a little bit about your thoughts on what's going to be happening here.
Well, just really general excitement throughout the whole place. I think Jane Murray and her team have really taken this. I don't know how much people are aware of the fact that there's a new organisation for the Southern Pines 2, which is the international event in March, and fundraising's gone really well. Jane Murray's a bit of a tiger when it comes to all that sort of organisation and fundraising, so that's worked really well. We've already built 16 new portable jumps. We've got a little bit of earth moving to do, 1 or 2 more fixed fences to build. It's all going to be set up at the end of February, so there's lots of time for it to be painted and dressed, and the footing's looking really good. The ground's great. We met with the head groundsman this morning, and he's being a Nazi about stringing off galloping lanes and all that. So there's a it's a totally different picture to, I wouldn't say a totally different picture. I think last year was great too, but now they've definitely got an international thought in their minds of quality, and I think that, yeah, it's certainly starting off. Beginning of this year started off really, really good from that point of view.
Super.
It's exciting, yeah.
So speaking of international, you're going to be installing quite a big new jump complex out here in the big field. Can you tell us a little bit about that, or is that under wraps for now?
No, there's nothing under wraps. I think they just wanted a feature. We have talked about at the end of last year doing a big mound complex, but I think realistically between now and March, or basically between November when we talked about it and March, there's not enough growing seasons, not enough time for it to settle and be guaranteed to be in good shape for a March event. So we're not going to do the big mound complex. We're going to do a Stonehenge. I know that there's an association between the park and Stonehenge. I can't remember what the affiliation is.
The person sponsoring the, I believe the 3-star, her farm name is
that's right.
Stonehenge.
Yeah, Stonehenge. And really, originally I'd wanted to do Scottish, because this is a very Scottish area, and I have an affiliation with Scotland.
A little one.
And the standing stones, Callanish, the standing stones in Scotland. There are a few sort of Stonehenge type standing stone things in Scotland. But then it came to being that if we were going to do standing stones, why don't we do Stonehenge? Because one of the sponsors' farms is Stonehenge. So we're basically in the Derby field, in the middle of what is going to be the show jumping arena. Cross country runs through the middle of the show jumping arena. It's something we're doing at Red Hills as well. Something we've done and are doing again at Chat Hills. That concept of using the arena for more than just dressage and show jumping, using it all 3 phases. It keeps the public's attention, and the sponsor's tent is full for. And used for cross country as well. It's a good spectating point. So we're going to do the Stonehenge in the middle of the arena and jump a complex around that. So that's the sort of one of the new features for this year's event at Southern Pines.
Excellent. Well, that's all I'm going to ask you for now. I'll probably hound you a little bit later too.
Right. Great. Well, it is exciting. We're all geared up for a good March event, and so the entries need to come.
Yeah, it looks like. Massive undertaking, and it's really impressive what's going on here already.
Good.
Very cool to watch.
All right, well, thanks.